Hello, my name's Claire Tyler from Claire Tyler Couture. Today I'd like to talk to you about overlocking and give you some tips on neatening your seams and hems. Overlockers are great for stitching in straight lines, as we know, they're fantastic. But when it comes to corners and curves, they can be a bit more tricky. So I'd like to show you today, give you a few tips on doing that. I'd like to show you how to go around an inside curve like this one here, which might be around the crotch seam on trousers, or an outside curve that might be the edge of a facing. And also I'd like to show you how to do inside corners like this one here, and outside corners, which will be useful when you're going around the edge of a pattern piece before you do your construction. So that's what we're going to do, and let me show you how to do it. Let's start with curves. I'm going to start off with this inside curve here. My overlocker is set up for 3-thread overlocking. That's what you use for most of the time when you're neatening your raw edges. And I'm going to start off at the top of the curve here where it's fairly straight. And when I get down, I'll go a bit further and I'll show you. When you get down to the bit where it's going to curve, I'm going to just make that straight. I'm just going to straighten it up. So as it goes underneath the foot and under the blade, it's actually going in there straight. So just keep pushing over the edge of the fabric. So it's going underneath the foot, nice and straight. Come off the end, and there you can see a lovely curve. So that's an inside curve done. Now let's tackle this outside curve. Start off again with the straight part, and as it comes to start curving, as you can see, it's going to start curving away. You can't just turn the fabric. So what you've got to try and do is keep the fabric straight as it goes under the foot. So I'm using my finger and thumb here to keep the fabric straight. What you don't want is the fabric to curve out from behind the foot too early. So keeping the fabric under the whole of the foot, just pushing it over, making sure it's under the whole of the foot here. Just take it slowly. And there we go. Oh, let me get the right way around. There we go. A nice outside curve as well. Now let's look at corners. I'm going to start with an outside corner. So I'm going to start at the top here and come down towards the corner. And when you get near the corner, just go slowly, and you want to make sure your needle just comes off the edge of the fabric. So if you need to do the last couple of stitches manually, just do that. And we just come off the edge of the fabric and then raise the needle up. So this is the opposite to what you would do when you're using a sewing machine, because you would have the needle down for turning a corner. Loosen the thread here above the needle, just pull that forward a little bit there, and then lift the foot and turn your fabric and place it so that it's just in front of the needle. There we go. And then you can carry on stitching. Let me do that again at this corner just to show you. And again, just go past the fabric, raise the needle, pull the thread forward a little bit there, lift the foot, turn the fabric so it's just in front of the needle, and then again. And once more, because I'm going to do this one and then do the inside corner. Raise the needle, pull the thread forward, and turn the fabric. So you're just in front of the needle. There we go. So you can see my corners, my outside corners are nicely turned there. Now we're going to deal with this inside corner here. So I'm going to come down towards it. And when I get fairly close, maybe an inch and a half or so in front of it, I'm going to turn the fabric and make it straight. Now always, when I'm teaching this in my sewing room, I always say that I've created an ice cream cone, because I've got a cone shape, if you can see that sort of cone shape there. So I always think of this as an ice cream cone, and it just, the point of the cone is right at the point of the corner, and then just go straight across. And there you can see a nicely turned corner. So that's how to do inside and outside corners. That's how you turn curves and corners on an overlocker. I hope you found this video useful. Any of the equipment we used today is listed down below. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can find out what else we've got coming up. And you can also follow me on social media at Claire's Threads. Thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you soon.